it down a bit.
Wow, thank you for the donation.
Give me a 2.
What slot are you sitting in here, Michael?
I will sit.
One of the middle slots?
Probably like this one. That's it. Man, when I was playing this last year, Ox's PC was like pooping out on it.
Yeah.
And it gave me PTSD. So all I really want for is the PC to function.
The PC will cooperate.
I believe.
Can you remind everybody what's the furthest we've gotten? We haven't beaten Brock in
I
BHGM.
don't know if we've beaten Brock in Kaizo.
We got this last Pokemon.
I think it's Super Kaizo is Brock 6 months, maybe?
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
Who says, question about this wrong, why would you do this to yourself? Because we're epic gamers here, and we care about Berry Heights.
Someone want to get ready on time?
Yep.
We got a long boy cord.
Long boy cord!
My God, Sarah M donated $25. Thank you, Sarah M.
Something seems fishy about that donation.
Wasn't me.
Seems like a bit of favoritism here.
Actually, was not me.
Okay.
I would say whenever you're ready.
We're so close. Ready?
One more. Give me a countdown.
Well, he's got 2 more donations.
Yeah, I just
okay.
had to.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Okay, favorites are Jolteon, Espeon, Melodic.
Easy enough to remember, okay?
Okay, so this is Pokemon Ironmon. I'm on the left, so we're not fighting Apom. Or no, we're not getting that. We're fighting Rhydon. And we have Ampharos, okay.
Okay, it's pretty
Hoops,
good.
do you want to explain what all this stuff is while we get into the fight
So
here?
basically what we're going to see, also press your right trigger, or whichever one.
Oh my God, okay,
Four-
okay.
4 stars. I'm just going to explain this first because this is a new feature. On the right here we see 4 stars, which means good stats, and 8,000 means really good moves. So if you press the R button again, we'll see what we're working with here when our Ampharos comes out. Maybe. Press L again. I'm just going to put this arrow down here in the
Oh,
right
Amp,
corner.
I got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Let's see, what do we got here? Summary.
So
No
it's slow.
speed, suction cups, thunder, high jump kick,
Amazing
and
move.
blaze kick. Okay,
If you,
okay.
if you press select, it should go back to our Pokemon card on the right. Or maybe start.
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
Okay, I guess we're using high jump kick. I'm not actually convinced we're getting out of here. So, Pokemon Ironmon is just a very, very difficult version of Pokemon where basically you get one Pokemon and everything else is difficult and you hope for the best.
Yeah.
So, for example, as you can see here, our rival trainer has a level 8 Rhydon instead of level 5. Because to start off, all enemy Pokemon are 50% higher. You cannot grind against wild Pokemon. You can only have one Pokemon. You can catch one Pokemon per route, but there's no real way to tell beforehand if they're good and catch one and it sucks too bad. But it seems like we're getting out of the lab, which is a promising start.
pretty good, yeah.
And this seems like a promising Pokemon. So if we can get to level 9 here, that'd be nice. I don't think we will, but we'll see.
Maybe not level 9. Getting some more speed here will really make this a strong contender for going far. We're gonna get pretty close to level 9.
Okay, so we get a
hit
move.
it.
We get a move.
Okay, I think we get rid of Scratch no matter what.
Low kick, okay, we're fighting, sure.
Yeah.
I don't think Scratch has any value whatsoever,
I don't think
and
so.
high jump kick can miss, and I don't like its secondary effect where we take damage.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a strong Ampharos boy here. So a couple little things while we do some of the early stuff, because I know we're kind of diving right into it. Me and Hoops are both playing this for an hour and 45 minutes and seeing who can get further. There's a 0% chance either of us is actually going to win just because of the way that this is designed. The person who made this challenge, it took him 7,800 attempts to actually win, and that's just not going to happen today, which is fine. In general, we want a Pokemon that is preferably fast and has either good attack or special attack. This one here, we has decent attack, good special attack, and speed. But we'll see what happens. A good goal for us would be to beat Brock, I would hope.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot we get Parcel early. And Hoops kindly set up some speed up things just to make it more efficient. Because we are actually playing Pokemon. We are actually doing what the game wants us to do. there's a few little things set up here to make things more efficient. I feel like with this current Pokemon, even though typically right now you could Scout, which is looking for other Pokemon you could use to replace yours, where this Ampharos seems pretty sensible in the interest of time,
Yeah.
I feel like we're just going to send this. One thing that's worth noting is we have Thunder, and you can see there on the bottom left of your screen if you're watching on stream, it will say that we have our 4 moves. Thunder, where is an electric type ability, similar to our electric typing, will do more damage. Okay, we need to escape from this Ampharos. So that will do even more damage, but you may see too that our accuracy for that move is only 70%, which basically means it's actually 20%. If the accuracy is in 100, it will always miss.
Yeah.
That's not actually how it works, but it might as well be.
You should take off the King's Rock too.
Oh, yes. What does that do?
Remind people what King's Rock does?
King's Rock is just a...
Runs flinching?
It's an evolve item, isn't it?
Yeah, but it also...
Right, it's not berry,
It might
right.
have some secondary effect, I'm not sure, but... So you can only equip berries too is another thing. You can't use any items except for the ones that you find on the ground and the Pokeballs and repels that you buy from the mart. So that also makes this challenge a little bit more difficult. I will say something about this Ampharos, it has a really high defense stat, which is good for defending against ground types, which is the only type that we're weak to.
Yeah. Earthquake is
Yeah.
probably the best move in the game
Yeah.
for this, and that'd be bad if they use it on us.
I assume we don't like that our nature gives us minus speed, right?
My
That's
special
special
defense. SPE
Oh.
is speed.
Oh.
Which sounds
okay.
bad.
SPE speed, gotcha.
Okay, dire hit. We're gonna go try to scout for some items. Our speed is a little bit low, so this is half sketchy. It's entirely possible Pokemon will be faster than us, and as we saw that we'll find Bulbasaur, we won't be able to run away
It was
from
still
it.
faster, yeah.
But we do have a heal, it seems. I don't know what it is, but it does say when we get this fight now, you'll see by my health there's a 49%. Or heals too, 149%. So I must have 2 healing items somewhere.
We got the potion and
We got
the
potion
yeah.
and super potion, right? Okay, that's actually really good.
So that's actually nice.
What does suction cups do?
I think that makes it so moves like Whirlwind that would like swap you out are
yeah.
ineffective, so it's essentially useless for our purposes. Okay, outrage hit. Okay,
That was a
that's
great
great.
sword fine, yeah.
It's fine. Later on.
See ya, good night.
I'll be back soon.
Cool.
Make sure I'm still
See ya. We'll get it out. This will
Yeah,
be fine.
okay. I think I'm just gonna go straight to the first trainer because I feel confident in this and we already have 2 heals. Another little convenient thing, Nurse Joy's here. If she's poisoned, she won't heal you because a part of the risk is like walking back. I'll say I don't want to get stuck in a fight where I can't escape and we
Fair
have 2
enough,
heals. So we'll go.
All right. I think this will go well.
I hope so.
What's the
Speed's
furthest you've
concerning.
got?
First I've gotten Kaizo was like around 4 badges or so.
And yourself, dude?
I got 4 badges. I got to the part where you clear. It's like a long part in the run where before you get to the 5th gym, you're clearing out the cycling road and you're clearing out the route below Lavender Town. Before you actually go, yeah.
Okay, we're gambling.
I lost to a trainer on the cycling road.
We're gambling with our 70% accuracy.
I think, yeah, I mean, that's perfectly reasonable with the
Yeah.
defenses we have.
Okay, I'm gonna go bit safe and Blood, Blaze Kick, I should say. We don't need speed, luckily.
Yeah.
Our speed, what if our speed's lower? Doesn't matter.
Oh.
You mean because he's faster?
Yeah, if he's faster, he's faster. It's not like double attacks or anything. We'll heal here if this misses. But I don't trust the 70.
Blaze kick 70?
Okay. Blaze Kick's 90 accuracy.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Okay, let's get some speed.
We don't get another move for a really long time as well, but this is
We
a
don't
good
need
move
'em.
set to be locked in with, yeah.
So, what if I get to? Golbat, I'm gonna use Potion here, be safe. Just because we're definitely attacking second.
Stab
Okay.
Sludge Bomb is
I assume one thunder is going to take him out.
Yeah, if we hit.
We're going to...
Okay, that was very lucky misses. And this should be one shot.
perfect.
So they can rotate easy.
Fight.
Did you find Delibird yet?
Not yet. This is the first run.
So basically,
Brock's going to have Delibird.
So
basically you've done nothing but fail.
no, we haven't failed yet.
Well, You
Deal,
don't find
deal.
Delibird, so
No Delibird though.
I beg to differ.
So just to explain some stuff, for the Pokemon fans out there, you might be thinking, man, there's no way Ampharos exists at level 12 or learns any of those moves. So a lot of things get randomized. Hoops, do you want to just like run through some of the stuff that gets randomized while we do this fight?
Pretty much everything. End of story.
Yeah, that's true.
So, any Pokemon.
This is not.
Well, low kick action is one.
Yeah, low kick. He's probably a heavy boy.
Oh, but he also has jump kick.
That thing cannot jump kick. Okay, he doesn't know damage. It's fine.
Every Pokemon on every route is randomized. All the moves are randomized. Stat spreads are randomized. Item drops are randomized. All wild and trainer Pokemon are plus 50% of their original level. Abilities are randomized. Evolutions are randomized.
Yeah, so a couple things there, like, the stats are randomized in the sense that, oh my gosh, they're a heavy boy.
The spread, the base stat total of every Pokemon will still be the same.
So, like, if a Pokemon, if their stats, for just to simplify, would normally add up to 500, they'll still add up to 500, but the numbers are all randomly distributed, so it'd be a crazy range.
Yeah.
And a Pokemon will still, like, an electric Pokemon will still evolve into an electric Pokemon.
Yeah.
But it may not be the one it's supposed to evolve into.
In fact, the only one that it can't be is the one that it's supposed to
Sire.
evolve.
Ooh, low kick again.
I like the low kick options. Our damage is quite good.
Low kick's a little bit goofy because rather than having a set number, it scales based on the enemy.
Yeah.
I believe the tracker has been updating automatically to say what it will do, which is very kind of it.
It's very helpful. Yes.
What does Torment do? Does that make it so I can't change moves, or I have to change
You have to
moves?
change
Yeah.
moves.
As with many of the games I tend to play during the marathon, there's thousands of little details to memorize. I'm admittedly a little bit rusty on my Ironmon, but that's okay.
You're doing fine.
Pretty much same here.
Right, you should do this next year.
Yeah. I tend to run games that require a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, did you see picks last night of our
Man.
Sammy Stein's house.
Not getting great items.
That's okay. I may go straight to the single trainer, or single Pokemon trainer.
Yep. You know, as a matter of fact, that trainer you just ran past is the one people usually do second.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Almost gone crazy, clearly. There are 5 trainers here. We do need to kill all 5 trainers, but the last trainer in the area only has 1 Pokemon. So I'm going to try to kill them.
Which is actually...
Ooh, that's a little bit rude.
Oh, no.
Okay.
But it's okay,
If he
because-
keeps using this, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to have to backtrack now.
Endeavor
Endeavor makes it so my HP matches whatever their HP is. So that weekly tough
It's always
has
pretty
18
safe.
HP.
Yeah.
I don't like that weekly tough. That weekly tough's a hater.
We've gotten enough XP now that like it is pretty safe to do the last trainer in the forest because then we get access to repels and we stop getting stuck in this grass.
That's the main goal
Yeah.
here. Get repels so we don't have to worry about wild Pokemon anymore.
You didn't pick one up, did you? At some point?
I don't think so. That'd be crazy.
No. Okay. Only one heal left, but it is a super potion.
Goose, for someone who wants to do casual Pokemon randomizer, honestly, Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Yeah, for sure. Fire red, leaf green is yeah.
Like, mechanically, they're pretty straightforward, and there's a lot of variation, but not, like, an absurd amount that just makes it too hard to keep track of. Okay, don't use Endeavor. Don't use Endeavor. Rude, rude, rude.
Oh, this is not 20 HP.
Yeah, this is level 6. Last one's level 5. Okay, I need to be
go
careful
again.
here. I need to be careful here. Needs to turn away. Thank you.
Ooh.
I don't know, maybe I will fight those trainers. And maybe I'll live to grow.
Gambino donated $20.
Thank you, Gambino.
More Sticky.
Yeah, you might get more speed. if you-
Yeah, I'm just gonna fight the second trainer up here.
It does have 3 Pokemon, or he does have 3 Pokemon, but
We're gonna one-shot 'em all.
They are lower level, so I believe
Hopefully.
they're all level 11.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, there's only 2.
Good boy. Okay, so yeah, you can see here low kick would do a lot less. I'm gonna Gamble on Thunder.
Which should do
That won't
no
do
damage.
much. Yeah. So we'll get a level up off this. We're looking for speed. Speed's definitely the limiting factor right now for Ampharos.
1 speed. We'll take any speed we can get at this point.
Okay, we got
honestly.
speed. That's good.
Yep.
Every bit counts.
Thunder's actually pretty sick. Your special attack is boosted and you got stabbed.
Yeah, if like it was more accurate, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck. God, that's a crazy sound.
Crazy. We actually might get to learn a move before we even do the rival trainer, to be honest.
Oh yes, so before we go on to fight Brock, we do need to do the rival, and as Hoops said, we'll learn a move now level 18. And you can see on the tracker there, it'll say moves 1 out of 6. Ampharos will learn 6 moves by leveling up, and the next one's level 18. The only other way you can learn moves is from TMs that gym leaders give you. So they'll be randomized as to what move they are, and each move has a 50-50 shot of being compatible with Pokemon. Which is not how it actually is in the game, but...
What? Each move has a 50-50 shot? That's how...
For TMs, so you get TMs
Yeah.
from the gym leaders,
Yeah.
and then each one there's a 50-50 chance that your Pokemon can learn it.
Just based on the way they've designed the
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It'd be polite if they just made them all work, but this is like deliberately oppressive and it's
Yeah,
difficult.
yeah.
We're pretty close. I'm gonna see if I can make my way down to the other guy. This is a Wigglytuff. Hopefully he'll let us leave.
Delibird.
Scyther.
Scyther.
Level 8. Ugh.
We have good defense.
Low damage. Low
We're
damage.
solid.
Low damage.
What's
Low
that
damage
determines
black.
running away? Is it just
Speed.
Speed.
Thank you, King of the Party Rats.
King. I've become the king of the party rats.
Luckily, its moveset is hot doo
Yeah.
and our defense.
I'm
is
going
good.
for it.
Yeah, oh Jesus, I would. Get the item though.
Yeah.
And don't forget about the other one in front of the trainer as well.
Yeah.
I think it should be marked too, so you don't forget. Yeah.
Oh, they got the hit note.
Not a Wigglytuff. Ooh!
Oh, no.
Yeah, we might be in trouble if we can't escape here. Okay,
Woo!
see? That's where the extra level up came in handy. A nest ball, it's useless.
Huge.
All right.
'Kay.
This trainer is going down.
If we beat this, what was the rival's Pokemon was Rhydon, right? So Lokick
Yeah.
will kill that anyways.
Yeah.
Mischievous. I am going to Gamble Thunder. Okay, that's fine. Detect just makes it so my move won't work, so it kind of just wastes a turn relay.
Mischievous missing a letter in his name. Is it Mischievous or Mischievous?
Oh, maybe be Mischievous.
I always thought it was Mischievous.
Okay.
You're dead.
There's some funny names of Pokemon because of the character limit, like
Yeah.
for Alligator in
Yeah.
Gen 2, like it ends with a TR.
I'm really excited to see
Huge.
what move this will learn.
Okay, so I'm gonna go heal and buy Repels, and then Wigglytuff will stop being a threat, unless you fight a trainer with a Wigglytuff.
Then we're threatened.
Yeah, then we're threatened. I'm feeling good about getting to at least an chance against Brock, which is a much nicer start than I could have asked
I
for.
think you.
So get him
I'm
on
not
up here.
jinxing anything, but
Yeah.
I have the utmost faith.
So are all Wigglytuffs created equal?
Yeah, so all Wigglytuffs, like Wigglytuffs randomized, and then that Wigglytuff is how all Wigglytuffs will be.
And God said, "All Wigglytuffs are created equal in my image."
All Wigglytuffs are equal, but some are more equal than others.
Yeah, that's true. Because I guess like Wigglytuff, there's also things called individual values. There is some spread, even though all Wigglytuffs are created equal. But all Wigglytuffs will be annoying for us and probably have good speed.
Same moveset and stuff.
Yeah. So Repel is the only item we can buy, so we're just gonna buy as many as we can.
And Pokeball.
Yeah, true. We can also buy Pokeballs.
We're not doing that.
You're not
here.
looking to swap right now.
No.
Definitely not.
Pokeballs have some uses, but they're very,
Very nuanced.
very use case. Like if you run into a Pokemon that you have no effective moves against, where none of your moves will do damage, you kind of just need to throw Pokeballs if it's a trainer fight and wait for them to. Did I get this item?
You did.
Okay. It looks like there's something still there.
That's ball.
And wait for him to use up all of his moves, and then you struggle. Like there's a Pokemon. Was it this one?
Yeah. If I didn't have.
There's a Pokemon, Shedinja, Shedinja, who normally they have an ability called Wonder Guard, and Shedinja is a little bit of a different case because they like. I'll change here. Shedinja keeps Wonder Guard in Kaizo, and they keep their 1 HP. So you just need to have a move that's effective against Shedinja.
Yeah.
So we have Blaze Kick, so we're covered for that.
Can other Pokemon have Wonder Guard? Or is it locked?
It's locked to
Okay,
Shedinja.
just because I guess that would be just a dead stop.
Yeah.
In some cases, yeah.
Very fortunate for the burn. Attack set, I think, is decreased with burn. Or maybe that's poison. I can't remember.
Cool, I'm not sure actually.
Alright.
Slippery boy. Oh, but suction cups. Tail continues to fall. I feel like that's probably weakening fire. If I had to guess.
Oh, that's rain that does that.
Okay. I'm just gonna stick with Blaze Kick here because we have good special attack and these are low BST Pokemon.
Alright. What move?
Something good!
Splash. I think it's Splash.
Flail.
Supersonic.
I don't.
It's better than high jump kick, but
yeah,
not by
we
much.
aren't really getting. What's the? Yeah.
Could be useful.
I don't like super or high jump kick because if it misses, which has a chance to do, we take damage. So, and I feel like between Thunder and Blaze Kick, like one of those
Yeah,
moves will
we're
be good.
covered. Yeah. Also, the thing about the stars that we see on the tracker here, that will update in real time if the tracker determines that we take a move that makes our Pokemon weaker or stronger. So we actually didn't lose a star here from learning Supersonic, so the tracker has determined that Ironmon is still the same strength with Supersonic or with High Jump Kick.
They agree with us. I didn't know that actually. I didn't know it upgraded.
Yep.
You might have noticed that Super Fang did like half of my health. That's just how that move works. It does half of your remaining health. So next time we'll have only done 15, so not as spooky as it may initially appear.
Like Demi.
What?
Like Demi.
Yeah. Final Fantasy reference.
Here we go.
Okay. We're gonna go fight our rival who will have a Rhydon and a different Pokemon.
And a mystery
Low kick
mon.
will be good for Rhydon, so I'm not too worried. And then we'll be off to our first gym attempt, hopefully. Maybe not. It's entirely possible. It's entirely possible we're about to get rocked by a rival.
Nah, you got this one.
Oh, easy one.
Thank you. Alright, let's see if he has a Delibird. That'd be crazy. Devin said he would donate $50 if the rival or Brock has a Delibird.
I'll match it. I'll match it.
In Persian, so you can use low kick for that, I would say, to be safe.
Thunder actually does more damage.
Yeah, let's go with Thunder. I'll swipe.
It's
Is there a
fine.
reason to do this guy first before going to the top to level up?
Yeah, and Brock's a lot stronger than this guy, so just we'll get an extra level off this.
I was worried about that false swipe there for a second.
Next one at 27. I honestly have a hard time imagining a world where this loses to Brock.
Don't go jinxing it.
Our defense and HP is just too crazy.
I'd rather have Thunderbolt over Thunder because it's more accurate,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Blaze Kick's good,
We'll
Low
get
Kick,
that from Brock.
low kick's pretty good, and Supersonic in case anything too funky happens.
Does Thunderbolt always hit?
It has 100 accuracy, but I don't think 100 accuracy actually means 100 accuracy. Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for if you get like.
Oh yes, I'm thinking of moves like Swift, for example, which never miss.
Oh. Yeah.
But yeah, so Thunderbolt on a good day will always hit, but if anything funky happens,
If
it
everything
miss.
else is equal.
But whereas moves like Swift, even on a bad day, will still miss. All right, off we go. See our dear pal Brock.
First seed.
Setting the bar high.
Brock attack. This is crazy. I had faith from the very beginning. Healed yo.
So at the very least, we'll have reached the gym, because Hoops and I are going to determine who wins based on who gets further. With Brock, though, even though we seem to be doing fairly well, Brock is a significant step up in difficulty, because not only is he a strong lad, we can't go and heal in between the first trainer fight and Brock, and where we have fairly low speed, there's a good chance we'll enter Brock with some damage on us, and we can't heal during, we can't heal outside of fights. We can only heal during a fight. So we'll have to take a risk, but luckily we have pretty good defense.
Yeah.
But there are still moves that can cause trouble for us. A move like not Destiny Bond, I guess else Destiny Bond, but Parasong, for example, is a move that whatever Pokemon is affected by it will die in 3 turns. So I think Brock's gonna have 5 Pokemon, and if one of the 2 Pokemon early on use Parasong, then we'll die. With gym leaders, they also use something called Smart AI, where I guess the video game will try to beat us a little bit more than normal. So if like one of his first 2 Pokemon have Parasong, then we're screwed. But we will see what happens. So first of all, we have Engineer Mark with Tyranitar. He's a heavy boy, I'd say. Yes, he low kick. Oh man, the 4 times effective. Let's go. This should one shot, and should also give us a good amount of experience.
480 damage. No biggie.
Whoa.
Later, loser.
Sweet mother.
Sweet mother.
Can we get some? If we end up going to another seed, can we get some funny nicknames?
Of course.
Not no.
Euro.
Oh my god, this is easy money.
Oh my god, baby seed. Alright, so we made Brock with full health
No
and
damage.
like only 2 Mewtwo's.
I'm scared.
Root beer.
I'm in danger.
And for what it's worth, Hoops generated seeds. Well, I guess no, the computer generates it. Yes, we haven't set up so it automatically makes a new seed every time,
Yeah.
so.
And I mean, if you beat Brock here, you just keep going.
Yeah, I don't know, I can't remember what happens beyond Brock. We'll see.
You expand the
We
gap.
did updating
That's what
Steam
happens.
or Twitch category.
Yes.
Yeah, well, check. Well, I didn't get first one.
I went to. Thunder.
Why did we keep making noises in there? Let's jam that spot, dude.
Yeah, keep
That's
playing
one,
with the couch.
hopefully.
Okay,
That's
alright,
one.
alright.
Zoom roll.
Oh my goodness.
We see Deli Bird.
2.
Nice.
Big destiny for greatness.
Any capacity Deli Bird, I'll donate money.
Fine.
I'll donate $5.
I don't even remember how. Actually, let's get through this first. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I like steel type Goose.
God, Thunder accuracy is coming through big time for us now. Goose, I normally enjoy grass type, I would say. I always pick the grass starter growing up playing Pokemon. And as an adult playing Pokemon. Hello, Lucinda. Yes, it is.
He's cheating.
Deli Bird, Deli Bird, Deli Bird.
Can't see.
Oh.
I might do low kick here just because our luck's been. I know it's gambler's fallacy or whatever, but I'm gonna go for the low kick.
Chance is probably pretty heavy.
A lot of HP stat.
Yeah. Double slap. No.
Oh man, that was a scary double slap.
I'm feeling fine about this. I feel like Sandstorm will probably finish him off anyways. There's some variation on how much a move can do. Like, I believe it's... Okay, so Sandstorm will finish him off. I believe a move can do, like, between 85 and 100% of its, I guess, calculated power. There's some variation there. So, we could have had a good damage roll, which would kill Chansey then, but we're fine. Okay, let's see what developer Alex's ace is. This should be a level 21 Pokemon.
Deli Bird.
Mr. Mime. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go with Thunder here.
I'm so troubled.
Oh.
I am screwed.
Unless you get a God seed.
I already got it.
There's multiple gods, man.
Learn helps and moves. Okay, learn Thunder.
I thought you said
Nice.
what's that smart AI?
Wow. Okay, so I think we're
Wow.
we're off to a good
That's
start.
pretty good.
All right. I don't remember what happens to Young Rock. This is not. This is
Because your dad blessed you at the beginning.
That's true. Thanks, Dad.
Hoping for an easy Brock fight. Yeah, you nailed it. That's going to be $1. It's really paid off here. Let's see what we get for the TM, shall we?
Okay. Choose Flash now.
I think it's going to be Splash.
Okay, let's see what it is. What? Bulk
Oh,
up.
Nah.
Bulk up raises our attack and defense, I believe.
Yeah.
Your special attacks.
So basically, what you do from here is you head east, and you don't stop heading east.
And when we're outside of a dungeon, like I can go back and heal between trainers. Who knows if he'll make it Misty at this rate?
I'm scared.
The speed is definitely gonna be what kills us, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because if I get it, even though yes, this has been going well, that doesn't mean Hoops can't also get a good run tomorrow.
I would need to get a run on the first seed to have any hope of catching you if you don't die and keep going right now.
What are we doing time wise? What are we at?
You are at, it is 2:19, so you still have an hour and 10 minutes.
Okay, so if something goes off the rails, you have time to go again.
Dugong, easy.
I feel like Dugong and Seal were the laziest design Pokemon in first gen.
Oh man, God.
This is Seal with a horn.
Actually, Seal is probably more lazy than Dugong. At least Dugong got a horn. Seal is
Horns with a lot of
And like Dugong is a little bit more of an obscure animal.
Yeah,
We'll
Seal
say-
is just a Seal.
Okay.
Track it's okay, we'll think.
Look
As long as it
away.
doesn't have milk drink,
Look away, Vilas.
Some other things that we will need to look out for eventually. A couple of early moves that would be dangerous for us would be something like Dragon Rage, which always does 40 damage. But luckily, we've been pretty blessed with a good amount of HP. There are other moves that are one-hit kill moves, like Fissure and Guillotine and Sheer Cold and stuff like that. But those can't work on Pokemon that are a higher level of you. So for the time being, we definitely have a level advantage over, I think everything will counter up until Misty, if not beyond Misty. So we don't need to worry too much about that. But we still have threats like Destiny Bond and Perish Song, and so on and so on. But it's going pretty well. I'm pleased.
Oh yeah.
If this loses, it'd be pretty cool we can beat Reckless. We'll see.
Yeah. So Splash will be the next level up.
Mudkip.
Sorry, buddy.
Poor Mudkip.
You're not allowed to do that.
But man, we just
Isn't he
did
ground water though? Or is that on his evolution?
his evolutions. Yeah. So Mudkip, yeah, nothing going for him.
Poor old
He's
Mudkip.
dead. I don't remember how Mount Moon works, so that'll be an adventure for all of us.
I always forget about my move when I play this game, and then I go into it. I'm like, oh, I don't know how to go.
There's one rock tunnel where you need flash to get through it.
Oh, that's the
and you
one.
basically just need to use a map. I remember as a kid just poking around in there.
Yeah, you don't
without
need
flash.
but it helps.
But yeah, it certainly helps. Well, Cinda, what are you up to today?
In Ironmon, do you have to fight every single trainer?
You don't, but you should, because that's the
Level
only
up,
way
yeah.
you can get experience.
Seabass.
Looks like you. God, the jump kick.
On the left.
Sometimes I just want to think about how is this Pokemon doing that move?
True.
How did that Phoebus just do a jump
I think
kick?
you do like a splash, pretty much. Like use his back fan as like a kick.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
That wouldn't really be a kick then.
No, I know, but if that's the closest I can
Like,
do
we
it.
don't have legs, you can't kick.
Yeah.
So,
Purple. We're gonna kick this boy.
That's deep.
Follow me. Follow me is another useless move. I
I'm gonna
think.
kick this boy. Oh my god, the finger!
Oh my God, Foxy Sarge, how's it going, Sarge?
BHGM. Have fun and break the record.
Sarge getting applause just by appearing in chat.
yeah.
Oh, we need to spam the emote.
Spam your
Oh
Sarge
yeah,
emotes.
yeah, your Sarge emotes. Make sure to spam that. Good to see you, Sarge.
Good to see you in the chat.
Hope we're doing well. Okay, we're gonna play it
Travel.
safe and heal.
Traveling on your lawnmower across the world.
The fact that I love the staple one that we didn't fill out the canvas, we didn't take out the background. It's just like, here, if you're not paying us money, then
Stable. Honestly, though, Kaizo, Ironmon, staple. It really is a staple. I'm putting a staple in chat.
what would you say is the biggest staple of Game Marathon?
Mario Party at 5 a.m.
Place America.
Spicy Mario.
Or
Mario Party
Maker.
at 5 a.m. Mario Maker's another true valid
Yeah.
one.
I mean, the Rumble.
The Rumble is a staple, yeah.
What was our finales before we did the Rumble?
Smash Bros?
Yeah, they
yeah,
took
you're
one
right.
of
Which,
the-
like, has never been particularly good.
No.
No.
But that was only for the first, like, couple years.
Thank you, Murray.
Yeah.
Murray's greatest contribution to Murray Heights.
Honestly, huge.
Last year when I asked him if he wanted to do the Rumble again, since he figures I can't believe this is what my legacy is coming. Something along the lines of that.
Hey, he might appear in another game this weekend. We'll see what happens.
We'll see. Yeah, it's
He
true.
might appear in something
Oh,
else.
true. You never know.
He's definitely showing up during GeoGuessr.
Yeah.
I'll remember me playing in the
You'll
background
get
of one of
something
the
right.
It's like Earth Ball.
Street camp is Murray.
God's
Where's Murrow?
Alright, so I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like we're cruising for a little bit right now.
Oh yeah. We have reached the mid game. No, that's after Misty.
Yeah, I'd say mid-game's after Misty. But up until we get to Rock Tunnel, we should be pretty good for a little bit. What? Blaze Kick Mist.
Lotad is such an awesome design.
It really is.
He's my friend.
Lotad's like my spirit animal.
It really peaked out.
Me and KZ always say that his final evolution reminds us of trolls.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'd say Total is a mixture of Slacking and Lotad.
I don't think I've hated.
Ludicolo.
I don't think I've hated like an evolution line more than to jump from Lotad to Ludicolo.
There's one in the middle, the Lombre.
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
even mind Lombre, but Ludicudo,
He's awesome, man. He's like,
I think he almost awesome.
he is, but Lotad's so much cooler.
Delibird kind of got evolution in the last game, but not really.
Yeah, oh man, I hated the Scarlet Violet.
Scarlet Violet
So
are
they're awful.
not good video games.
They're not, man. And like such lazy
I
designs
know.
with the whole.
I always think that it's so funny that Breath of the Wild is a Wii U game that's a Switch like launch title.
Yeah.
Runs a billion times better than Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah.
Guys, it's an indie developer.
Small indie developer.
They're only the biggest media conglomerate of all time. It's only the highest selling media franchise of all time.
Sorry, Goldeen.
I've never liked Goldeen.
That's not a lazy one.
As we go into Pokemon, I feel like my only value to this is just giving my opinion on the Pokemon's design as
Yeah.
it comes up. Goldeen, never been a fan. It's always kind of creepy to me.
What's the most forgettable?
Like they're trying to make it sexy or something. It's so weird.
Forgettable? See,
Forgettable, Jim.
that's tricky because like maybe we forget about them.
Yeah.
Seaking is forgettable. Goldeen, it's like they tried to make it hot. I don't know. I don't understand. Why. And
Okay.
it didn't work. I mean, not for me. You don't think it works? It didn't work for me.
I bet work for Lucinda.
I actually know someone who likes Goldeen, but I've always hated it.
Most forgettable Gen 1 Pokemon. Hero.
Ooh, Fearo's a good answer.
What even is that? What?
It's the thing Spiro evolves into.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Slap. How's this go slapping us right now?
Nuzlocke is a pretty awesome design.
Do you remember what the last 151 Pokemon you learned of the existence of was? Like the last of the
Fearow.
Fearow right now.
I knew Fearow existed. We were thinking to run earlier there was a Fearow. But I forgot what it was called. Fearow kind of looks like Ho-Oh, like a really worse version of Ho-Oh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I remember when Gen 1 came out, I was over at my friend's house and he had a poster of the first
Yeah.
151. I was looking at it and like this is like after Pokemon was like pretty popular now, like it had just exploded. And I saw Seadra and I'm like, that Pokemon exists?
Yeah.
And I specifically remember that was the last of
Fair.
Gen 1 that I learned is I didn't know Horsey had an evolution.
Pokemon, like this game just has Gen 1 and 2, right?
And 3.
And 3.
Oh, it has 3 too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Lotad is 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
I get so those Gen 2 and 3 blur to me.
No, not Farfetch'd, Linda.
Gen 2 unlocked.
Farfetch'd D.
Most forgettable,
Farfetch'd D, yeah.
most forgettable Gen 1 Pokemon is probably Farfetch. I disagree with that.
I remember back in the day having the poster on the back of my like bedroom door with the original 151. Got Porygon. Porygon's an awesome Pokemon.
Yeah.
Tentacle's pretty.
What gen?
Oh yeah.
What gen do you think they really started to slip with the designs?
4.
4 or 5, yeah.
4 or 5?
Yeah.
Some of the designs in Gen 5 are so good, and then some
Oh,
of them are
Thomas!
Man, I like 4. I love Gen 4.
Watch those things out.
Gen 4 is my favorite.
What are the starters of Gen 4 again? Is that
Like
like is that Diamond and Pearl?
Yeah.
I remember when I was in grade 8, Diamond and Pearls came out. I bought Diamond, and I left it in. I left my DS in my locker over the weekend, and I was rotted.
Oh.
That is a great mistake.
My mom and dad went to Dominican one time, like Dominican Republic. They're like, "What do you want to bring you back, like from a trip?" I was like, "Pokemon Emerald," and they did.
Was it like a functional copy of it?
No, I went to Walmart on the way home. I got it for
On the
me.
way home from the airport.
Yeah.
We picked this up at duty free in Kingston.
Burry Heights lore. Diamond and Pearl actually has a relation to the shirt I'm wearing currently. Remember this is the Gazing shirt?
Oh
Do
yeah.
you want to tell that story, Brendan, while we're filling some time here?
So there's an old camp joke. Actually, we were talking about this last night. Old camp. We were talking about camp gags, like underrated or old camp gags you remember.
Gosh.
There was an old camp gag called Gazing, and the story comes from one of my buddies growing up was on the bus, and he was talking about he's getting a new Pokemon game, and this guy tried to like get one over on him, I guess, or show off. And he turned around on the bus and he went, "Gazing! I'm getting that for my birthday." Like Gazing was a bit like Zing.
Is that the origin of Gazing?
Yeah, it was Dandy Fly's little brother. It's the person who happened.
So
That is the way
the
to
shirt
Yeah.
says Gazing on the back. So we knew that story was gonna come up today.
And anyway, the guy who did it to him actually works at Dominion.
Water spout.
Saw him the other day.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, this is based on my full health, max health.
Yeah.
Okay. Why Supersonic? My god, look at this spread.
Pretty
God
good.
love it. And that's 100 accuracy too. Holy jumping snowball
Man,
leading
for-
off with that.
Based on the sample size, this Ironmon stuff seems pretty easy.
I'm taking this all the way.
What are these Pokemon?
Are you? I don't know if they're trainers, so I'm swimming up and heal
They're not
first.
trainers, no.
Are you? Like maybe. Okay. Like I said, this is uncharted territory here.
Fresh water.
Let's go.
That's a heal. That's
I need some
good.
of that.
38 feet.
Okay, before we go into Man to Moon, I'm gonna go back and buy some repels. Because our speed is, even though it's coming along, our speed is still an issue, and I don't want to get killed in Man Moon. If we can get through Man Moon, that'd be crazy. You're not trying.
If we get through my moon, we can just
Call it there.
Nah. We'll get to Misty, maybe. Hoops, I'm definitely going to need your guidance for Man Moon.
I got
I
you.
think I'm going to focus on just doing the mandatory trainers first, and then
That's wise, yep.
clean up afterwards. We have a decent amount of PP, which is the amount of times we can use a move, because once we go into Man to Moon, we can't leave to heal, and we also can't leave to, like,
You should
do anything
You
really.
should sell your stuff too for more repels.
Oh, yes, right, I know I can do that. I suppose I can. Gentleman's agreement if we can.
Yep.
Your maker's coming along here. I'm gonna do more levels, only 4 levels. The difficulty ramps up significantly after the first one.
Okay, so we can be like an extra 2 repels.
Need help.
Oh, it's not actually.
So yeah, on that topic of last night, for some now that MikPickle and Pokey are here, what are some of the what are some like old camp gags you remember, or like ones that like were like short-lived, maybe only for a week? We talked about some last night. We talked about
Paris
Gazing.
looking for you.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I really enjoyed that one.
Okay, here we go. I feel like hard dev and making him believe there was like
Oh yeah.
some sort of lockdown happening in camp,
We talked about that one.
and then he never canceled again for some reason.
We talked about what do you say and saying.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Say it.
Oh, I can't use that, right?
Do you want me to tell you where items are too?
Sure.
Okay. There's one up and to the left.
Okay, I'm gonna dodge that guy for now.
Nice.
Heal powder, that's good. That takes away any status ailment, I believe.
Dodge Missy move.
Going down here, right?
Down this ladder.
Also to hear that it was like TTC.
Oh yeah.
TTC BBG.
A Chesto berry that heals paralysis, I think.
Sleep.
Sleep?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have any held items right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on.
Why does it say 40% and 10% for the items are?
Because sometimes the item spawns there and sometimes it doesn't,
Oh, really?
which is rude.
Wow. So these have a 10% chance to spawn out.
Yeah. And if I wanted to, I could just like go.
Oh.
That's fine.
Is that true in the base game?
Yeah.
Really? I did not know that. Learn something every day. Makes you think.
Makes you think.
Wonder.
Okay, Lawrence, Clan Pro. I'm tempted to low kick here, but we're gonna use Thunder. It's gonna hit. It's not gonna paralyze. Okay, okay.
Very nice.
You don't need speed anyway.
Yes. Man, why is this Clan Pro crazy? What the heck? I should heal that paralysis, actually.
Didn't you just put?
That's for sleep, sadly. Okay, I'm going to. I don't think he's into the pattern right now, but it's Clan Pro's a hater. Okay, yes, swallow it.
Listen, I like Goravis, but
Oh my god, they have a wiggly tough.
Oh my god, they have a wiggly tough.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, watch this gotta be the end of us. I'm going to Thunder, it's gonna hit. And that's not gonna paralyze us. Okay, this guy's a threat. Water Spout still is in pretty good shape, so I may use. But then again, if it uses Endeavor. See, this sort of makes you think, as the youth would say. Water Spout this. This is a very odd mustache, which I don't like. Water and water.
Probably must have.
Okay.
Now with the wiggly tough.
Now, the Wigglytuff could not use Endeavor.
Maybe it doesn't even have it anymore.
That's
Well,
true. It's,
well,
oh no, he has learn moves.
Yeah,
he
it
definitely
does
has it.
It has it, it has it.
I feel like I need a Thunder here. Double slap, that's good.
Oh my god, it's throwing. Friend of the stream, wiggly tough.
Okay, we're not in the clear yet. But we're getting so much speed, I'm hoping it has the lowest touch of defense. Okay,
Nice.
cool. So, that was not ideal. but that is okay. I would like to heal when we get into a fight if we see an easy looking Pokemon. Oh wow, that whole thing was optional, wasn't it?
For one great ball.
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
I was
brother.
just pointing out the items to you.
That's okay. I could have avoided that, but that was my bad. Nothing.
Go back and check them again.
Nah.
Now, there are some trainers down south.
I'm gonna go fight required ones first. That's up here to the
Okay,
left, right?
yeah. Be careful of this missing move. Alright, you're good.
In here?
Nope. But you can do item checks if you'd like.
Ah, sure, we'll do that one.
There is another one down that other ladder.
Oh, energy root's great. That's a full heal.
Yeah.
That's huge. It's huge.
Now just watch out. This trainer, you can get around by not going in front of him. Oh, it's just a TM anyway.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, but there is one on the rock there. Just go behind, yeah. Full restore. Wow. Oh.
God, the premier.
Fury Ball.
That TM is not worth it?
Because I can't use it
Can't
anyways.
use it, yeah.
So there's some value, because like it could be a TM we get from a gym leader later on. And we can like figure out what it would be, but...
No,
Oh, you're not allowed to use wild TM?
No, watch
You're
out
only allowed
for
to use
this
gym
guy.
leader TM.
Yeah.
Oh.
Big Pro.
Nice.
So that for
Big
money.
Pro, small Pro.
Money.
Money, 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 money. Alright. Serious.
Okay.
Item up, item up.
God love you, Hoops.
Sweet
Ooh,
mother,
Silver Bell.
Bell. This pro is optional. Do you know the trick to like when he looks away?
No. What's the trick?
When he looks away, you just press start, go into the menu, and then back out, and then they will not turn for a few frames, and you have guaranteed have enough time to walk. Okay.
Lantern Pokemon Fred.
I'm
That's a
going
weird
to go for a super repel or a super potion here. Now that we have the energy root, I'm like less married to the super potion.
Super Potion.
How'd you drink last week?
Oh, I did. this morning with me breakfast.
Someone.
Sorry.
I need these cases open. We'll clear crowd.
Okay, nice. Yeah, Lantern's one of my favorite Pokemon, Goose.
There's one I don't think of.
Venusaur. Signal Beam, it's a bug. It's such a goofy looking move.
What the bug? What the bug is going on right now?
Okay. Rocker Joey, I'm steamed! Hell yeah. Okay. I'm more confident now that we got that heal off successfully, because even healing can be a risk.
Yep.
But where we got that energy root, which will fully heal us, I'm
So
not
you
too
do have
worried.
two required trainers here now.
Yeah, and those are the last two, right?
Yeah. And then we can just go back and get our items and do what we want.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thunder!
I might actually use some water stat here for the more guaranteed hit.
Okay.
Lovely kiss. That confuses us.
Sweet mom.
Chesto berry!
Oh, the Chesto! Calculated! Amazing.
Oh, must be the Chesto.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
My God, look at the health on
A
him.
lot of HP.
Sweet mommy.
I think it's in Diamond and Pearl where the HP goes down at like a set rate.
Yeah.
So like, it can take like literally 45 seconds to drain a Pokemon himself. That sounds worse than it is. Speed boost, buddy man, frig off.
Buddy man, like.
Decent bit of HP on that too. Might get a move from this next trainer.
I hope so. This is a very different Ironmon experience compared to what we're used to. Sea insects.
Changes everything.
Okay. Hey, stop.
What
Poke is you.
What a greed bag.
I don't, man, that looks just like.
Technician Cristiano.
I thought Bayleaf was a weird
Yeah.
middle evolution.
My God. More damage than I expected, but that's okay.
Nice crit.
I really gotta pee, but you just get so far. I don't want to miss anything big.
I'd say after we get through,
Shut the camera.
this fight. I'm like, why do they all wiggly off? Holy jumpins! I'm gonna use water spout again. hope for the best. I just want a guaranteed hit, even if it's a little bit weaker than Thunder. Okay, he doesn't seem to have cycle defense or HPs. He's all speed. Espeon, my boy. We haven't seen Espeon yet.
Thunder gets here.
Try Thunder. Is he linked? He's fast. It's not necessarily that they're fast, we're slow.
They're slow, yeah.
So he's not slow, is what we should say. I thought we were frozen then for a second. I don't even. That would not be good. But I think that should be fine. Okay, now it is decision time on if we want to stick with Mammoth Moon or if we want to move on. I would kind of like to. This doesn't matter, right?
No.
Okay.
Yes, it does. Oh.
I would kind of like to. What do you think, Hoops?
I think
I feel like we only have 2 heals. I'd almost rather save them. Our moves are pretty good.
Even if you don't want to fight anyone, you should definitely still go back and get the items. Yeah.
We'll do that.
Your guy's OP. You don't need to fight anyone else.
Yeah, Espeon's Epic Goose.
Thunder
Okay.
hits like a truck.
When it hits.
When it hits, it hits. Good at thunder. And the thunder.
Yeah.
It's my favorite camp song.
How many times did you say that was played in
5.
its history? 5? Yeah, that's probably right.
5.
Wait, was that a campfire song?
It was one time during our reflections.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Horrendous.
I think it was
It
Paris.
was Paris. Yeah. That's okay, Paris. Shim.
Paris or Vander, if you're watching, I'm sorry.
Watch out for this guy. He is a biker.
Good at thunder.
They also
What are you-
playing bongo for that part.
Yeah. Everyone was supposed to do different parts, like hit the floor and stuff.
He's trainer. We fought him, I think.
No, we did not.
Okay. There's one over Dan
Watch
to
out
the
for
right.
Okay.
Easy move.
Now, be careful. This is you. Okay. Safe. Safe. Safe.
Magnet.
Safe.
Let's go.
Safe. 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 Safe.
Unsafe.
Safe. There
Watch
might be
your
another
man.
one to the left.
God, there's so many.
Watch out.
I'm gonna gamble. We're gonna gamble. We're gonna do 1. So I would like to get to level 30 to see if the move is for the rival pledge.
This guy.
Cool.
Thank you for following Cadaverisk.
Thank you, Neverest. Okay, Thunder.
Oh no.
That's fine. Watch this thing hit like a truck.
Boom! Imagine Dragon style.
I think we're. I don't want to use more heals. It'd be nice to get a level 30 off this. I don't think we will. Oh, we're not getting a level 30 off of this.
You're running out of like meaningful. PP
Yeah,
as well.
and I don't want to depend on low kicks. I think we're gonna get this item in.
Yeah. I mean, you'll just
Move
level
on.
up on the Nugget Bridge.
Yeah.
All G, all G. You'll even level up off the rival.
Rival will be our next fight, right?
Yeah. Unless
Pokeball?
something goes absolutely haywire here.
Which it most certainly could.
Yes, now's the chance to go.
Yeah,
Pete.
here's a
Gotta
good
be-
pee break time for you, Poke.
Or anybody else for that matter. I don't think there's an item to the top right. I don't think there is. We got this one. All good. All square. Watch out for Missy Moo.
Buddy man.
Uh-oh.
It's so sneaky. It's so sneaky that they can move and still be a trainer.
Yeah.
I feel like it's usually a sign like, oh yeah, you're fine. Nothing to worry about there.
Usually trainers are like locked on. Like, no, you better not walk past me.
Oh, Jackie knows real gamer hours.
Oh my god.
In Greenwich Mean Time, it's perfect gaming hours.
We fought him, right?
Yep.
Yes, because I didn't know how to do the thing. The avoidance.
So let's say you die on the rival.
Yeah.
You defeated 2 mandatory trainers and 3 optional trainers in here.
Well, I feel like Man Moon being cleared is Man Moon being cleared.
Oh, there's nothing up here. We could have checked that. Okay, so if you die on rival, I will still have to just beat the rival.
Yeah, I would still say it's rival.
Okay, so we're going based off of like progression.
Jackie, I agree. The flag. I'll be open about it. I'm not crazy about the flag idea. It doesn't look that
It's
great.
Jack's idea.
Was it your idea, Jack? Jack, what did you do, man?
I don't know how we're supposed to fix it at this point.
I guess we see you have more cool stuff now. Draw attention away from
Well,
our
that's done now. So now
sad
we-
Canadian
now we
flag.
can just start
Well, there you go, Jack. Donate some money now and tell us what to make.
a bit more resolution. We don't have enough sticky notes, man.
I can't use that anyways.
Our monitor's not good enough.
There's one second on the other side now.
I don't think there's any more items.
Let's go over here.
You're good. Okay.
Another one under flag.
Something crazy.
Okay, I can't believe this is our first siege.
Yeah, this is truly nuts.
This is Pokemon playthrough.
If you want to rename the Pokemon, you can talk to the Slowbro there.
Oh, can I?
Yep.
Okay, what should we rename Ampharos to?
Delibird.
Well, I can talk to us slow, bro. Delibird was coming one way or another.
Yeah.
And we have. Do you want anything at the end?
Exclamation point. Period. Period.
Period.
Like aim.
Delibird.
No, that's not like it.
All right, off we go to fight the rival. I would say if the run's gonna die anytime soon, this is
Go
it.
through this house.
This house?
Yeah.
Or is it up there? Right.
Poor old guy.
Poor guy
Yeah,
sitting in
right.
there and you run through his back.
Hey, buddy, I gotta dig up your backyard for a sec. I found a
Oh,
nugget back there.
Nugget.
I had a gold nugget in
We
your
could,
back.
yeah, those are worth like $5,000 in
You
Pokemon.
just literally robbed that old
I
man.
know.
Hey,
And he's
buddy.
just sitting there.
You know you had this in the backyard. No? Well.
Alright, rival!
Here he goes.
Rival
Gary got
Robert.
the-
I hope- If he has Delibird, I'll donate money.
How much?
You see if we donate $200.
$5. All right.
5.
Let's leave.
That's not Delibird.
Okay, we're
Oh my god, there's Delibird. $200.
Arden. Oh shoot.
Nuzleaf is also a weird Pokemon.
He really is. I don't like him.
But he's got like the puffy pants.
I feel like any,
Yeah.
any Pokemon with like visible nipples.
Yeah.
Two.
Delibird, period. Male.
If they're too...
Diaper
Alright, what move?
Thunderbolts. Kinesis? That's no.
Boo-boo.
Somebody in the bathroom.
Go down to the other one. The other one, the same thing.
Go up to the woods.
Right by the gym. Right hand side.
Oh, friends of the stream. This water spout will surely
That's the
clear.
secret one. That's the good one.
Water Spat's gonna do 600 damage right now. The 4 times effective.
Sweet! Mommy!
I think he's dead.
A lot of HP.
A lot of HP.
Oddish. Oh.
That was super close. I was
Silver was fun.
I really wanted to go for it, but
It was more fun.
didn't really have fun with it because he got last place.
I know. I enjoyed it. I had a good time.
I really wanted to do it, but I was like, man, for my own sanity, I gotta go sleep.
The joke was that me and Felicia did really bad. We were like last place most of it, and then we were like tied with like Michael and Hannah for last place. And then right at the very end, we had a crazy run. We got
Yeah.
second.
Oh my god. No, it was crazy.
It was huge.
Snipper clips. I feel like there's room for snipper clips in a future marathon.
There needs to be clips from Zipper Clips. Funny enough, and there also needs to be clips from last night. I don't know if they made
We
any
should.
clips.
People should make notes of things to clip, so we can make those in YouTube shorts and stuff.
Yeah, we need to.
I made some last year, but I was like, I don't remember what's good or what
We need,
isn't.
like, what is it,
Kid pigs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna send us to the moon in terms of subs.
Yeah. Root beer mo, we need, like the root beer we need a clip from last night.
We did get a lot of views from the shorts last year.
Yeah, a couple of the shorts have like over 10,000 views, I think.
And we need to clip snipper clips. For real.
Okay. Nugget Bridge. Imagine you and your 4 best friends are like, let's go stand on a bridge. See if anyone can beat all 5 of us, we'll give them money.
Sounds like average old Newfoundland, to be honest. Like, you ever notice old men Newfoundland just stand outside and look around? Like, if you're going to like an airport community or somewhere small, they're just like men in their driveway, just like just looking around.
I'm gonna pick now.
Yeah. Anytime, what? Drive around somewhere, just flies looking around, standing up.
Oh my god, me too.
Oh my god.
Water spout again.
Something crazy. I just remember something crazy.
Crazy balls.
So he's water now. I'm gonna low. Oh, it's defense struck rose.
What did the old man just hanging out looking at construction going on?
I think Blazekick still kills you.
Yeah, I'm thinking Blizzkick.
Most guys, to be honest.
It's like 240.
Not very effective. Doesn't matter.
You're not gonna eat it.
I'm going to. But I eat tonight when I'm off. Watches it with me.
What are you gonna eat now?
Oh, don't poison, please.
Experience in the sun and moon, let's go.
That's problematic, but we should be okay. Because this he only has 1 Pokemon left after this.
Crazy Buffs.
You need crazy buffs tonight?
I got Crazy Buffs ready.
From yesterday?
Have them in the fridge.
Oh man.
Waited, they're beckoning me to be warmed up.
There's
They're like, Peter Pan.
there's seasoning. What is this?
That is Absol.
Oh, okay.
I'll let that go.
I remember when I was I guess in elementary school, before Sapphire and Ruby came out, I thought for whatever reason Duskull and 2 other Pokemon that were not the starters were going to be the starters. I can't remember what they were now, but like, for some reason I thought that was the thing, and maybe there was just some promotional image where 3 of those got revealed at the same time. I was like, oh my god, they changed the starter types.
I always thought Absol was a legendary. Because he just has that vibe.
Yeah, he has that vibe.
He just has that aura.
Yeah.
So true.
Bro got that aura.
He has a Mega Evolution, doesn't he?
The Mega Absol is so, the design's so good. Like,
I wish I would have just kept
that
going
Goose,
with
it's
the Megas
crazy.
rather than doing all the Dynamax and G-Max. And all
Yeah.
that.
I know, yeah, Megas were the coolest ones.
That's fine. We're getting closer to Delibird every time.
It's a Goose's game.
Legit, did we get an item that renames Pokemon or something? Or was it
No,
just
there was
a
NPC,
Ah.
a Slowpoke in Cerulean renamed it.
I guess in theory,
Oh.
you should have just named it A.
That'd be optimal. So our next big roadblock coming up in probably what time is it now? We'll get a chance to. Ooh, this is a good one. We'll get a chance to fight Misty if we reach it, and if we can beat Misty, that'd be pretty good.
Yeah. Who's has work better?
Hoops has this work cut out for him,
It
unfortunately.
may or may not be over.
We said $200 this year, right?
Another question about progression. So let's say you get through Nugget Bridge,
Okay, change topic.
and you decide to fight some more of the trainers on the way to Bill. Let's say you beat 3 trainers on the way to Bill, and then you die.
Yeah.
But if I beat Nugget Bridge and then go straight to Misty and beat Misty, is that still further for the sake of progression?
I think I would say yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because you'll be less. Yeah,
Because I feel like any non-required trainer, that's optional for progression.
Okay.
Required trainers are required.
If I get through Mount Moon and I'm like short on time and I just need to send it to Misty, maybe that's what I'll have to do.
Oops. Get your phone.
Yeah.
Look up Modest Mouse album
Okay.
that was released in 2007 and say the title.
I always thought that Volbeat was power electric, but it's not just a bug.
It's related
I
to
think Volbeat's a very forgivable one.
It's related to the predicament you're currently in.
there's another one, right?
We were dead before the ship even sank. And also King Rat.
That'll be your Pokemon. That will carry you to.
I'm naming my Pokemon King Rat.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
gonna get a crazy Raticate.
Yeah.
Oh
All
my
attack,
God.
all speed.
Yeah.
This all seems crazy.
I think Psychic's my favorite type.
Superpower.
I tend to go towards Psychic Pokemon.
Oh my
You ever see our buddy tried to sue Alakazam or whatever? That's insane. Didn't he
Sue
win?
Alakazam.
Geller.
See the Pokemon.
What a nerd. What a nerd.
Yeah, it was.
That was his whole like.
I don't know, but he's not the
Act.
first. He's not the first person to do spoons though.
I don't know.
Man, you're easy mode moves right now.
Man, Kaizo Ironmon's so easy.
Literally, like I've seen it once. I've seen it a couple times, but this is like the main time I watched it.
I've
the
seen it
whole
once,
thing.
you've seen it all.
And it's so easy.
It's gonna be such a tragedy when Hoops is like on his
As you like,
7th
can't,
level.
yeah.
Still in the lab.
Hoops spends first half hour trying to get out of the lab.
Yeah.
I can't believe I said 1,000 this year, dude. Like that's huge.
So far, like I can see myself saving time if I have higher speed going through the forest.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to like, you know.
We haven't unlocked our first incentive yet, have we?
No. What is his first one?
2,500.
Is the first one Ice Bucket?
Yeah. Man, we're not doing. Pace has been slow for this
And
year.
we've only been.
It ramps up.
I mean, we haven't been going 24 hours yet.
Yeah, we're
Really?
third way through it. No.
Oh yeah, I forgot today's Saturday.
And like the rumble will always get like.
Oh sweet
We're
mommy.
not coming anywhere close to 10,000. You thought
No.
that?
No.
I think 5 would be.
I think
I think yeah,
is a great
five or
goal.
6. I think is a reasonable goal.
There's also always like some intro donations, and then it definitely
Big
slows down
lull,
from there.
big lull. Yeah. There was definitely like a solid 24 hours last year when 100 hours that we didn't.
Yeah, I would say Monday we made no money last year.
Yeah.
But we
Oh,
made,
sorry, get those donations in.
Yeah.
Kids sink. Oh my
Sir
god.
JJ, I heard you're a
Get the
big
kids
graduate
sick.
school.
Send kids.
the 5,000 incentive that will put us over our lifetime amount of $50,000 is particularly cracked off.
Frightening.
It's frightening.
It's a little bit frightening.
We gotta figure out a way. I think there need to be certain people designated to it, because I feel like we just flatten it if it's everybody.
We'll see what time it hits.
100
That's the thing.
Yeah, 100. Like,
Aye.
I suppose it's just kind of a sort. Yeah, fair enough.
Yo.
Like you only need a couple at a time. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
you know
You're
what I
right.
mean?
You're right. Okay.
are we talking about buns too, or
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. absolutely.
5K incentive, give Comrade Choo Choo the right to build a train I can.
Jack-
Want to fund it? You can
Yeah,
have
if
it.
you fund it, I'll sign up on that right
A
now.
train that goes down to Seasport would be crazy. Alright, we're going canoeing. Everyone get on the train. There's never train duty all
Hey,
week.
Jack-
There's no
Oh, man.
conductor for the week.
Jack's gonna be like Walt
That's your,
Disney.
that's your job.
That'd be
That's a
sick.
staff role.
That's-
Conductor.
That'd be awesome. Jack, you gotta do that.
Agreed.
You gotta be like Walt Disney, build a train in your own backyard. That'd be so awesome. Or like when they shut down the Doobie Bullet, but that last stop they had the train going to like the 90s. A little mini, they repurposed the train track to be like a little ride that goes around the community.
Oh, really?
Jack's been on
Did
that.
you ever do the one in Avondale? You got a little train? You got a train in Avondale?
No, I don't
Jack's
think
been
so.
on that one.
Has it, yeah.
Commonly decent public
Oh my God.
Those decent.
This thing has all special attack.
Rapidash is a pretty epic Pokemon.
Yeah. Shiny Rapidash is crazy.
I'm gonna start
Yeah,
rating.
that
I'm
was
gonna start
like
rating the
five
designs
updates.
out of 10.
Very
Out of 10.
much about that.
Rapidash probably 8. I mean, it's just a horse, but it looks cool.
The cabin.
So
But I feel like I gotta be like a 4.
Well, like for a baby Pokemon, it is
I guess.
meant to be a
Okay,
baby.
it's pretty recognizable. It's
Yeah.
clearly meant to be like Clefairy. I give it like a 6 probably.
Pretty recognizable signature.
Tiger Bear design, by the way.
Yeah.
Great.
Only design.
Excellent. That guy's
Only
awesome.
design.
I need to go see Bill before we can fight Misty. I just want to make sure we have enough time to get to Misty because this ends 3:30. I believe.
You started late though.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, only a couple minutes.
You don't
but
need to do Bill first before Misty though.
isn't she? Well, you need to at least go to the bridge. 'Cause she's up there with Buddy, isn't she?
I think that's.
No, you just go right to the gym.
I'll go into the gym. Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking of Heart Gold, Soul Silver. We have to go find her. 'Cause she's on a date or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's not.
Okay, well, I'm gonna gamble.
Is that the
Yeah.
Oh, different.
Crap hammer. I keep forgetting I can't do those.
Sell them.
Yeah. We don't get another move until 42, so we're not learning any more moves for Misty. I feel like we can probably reliably beat these trainers. Skeptile. Kick up. Snatch.
That
Oh.
sprite is actually pretty crazy. The tail has so much detail.
Skeptile design probably like a 7. It's a little bit much going on, but it's pretty cool.
You don't like just pumping these yellow woods on there?
No, I don't like those. I think you can get rid of those.
What about Ampharos? Oh, Magikarp though.
Ampharos got to be like a 9.
I
Wait,
love
Ampharos is a
Ampharos.
great design.
I feel like Sceptile's tail is like too long. Like he's supposed to be like a ninja, like really fast, and then like that thing would just get in the way all the time. Like he literally.
Answer Noel.
More nuggets.
Oh,
We got rid of
that's
some
another
money.
great what you would have guessed.
Local trainers come here to practice. Anyone ever do the Mew glitch up here?
Yep.
You would.
Well, me and Vetter did it in our epic.
Oh,
Remember
true,
151
true.
run.
But yeah, we're talking about famous moments in Warrior Heights history, Game Marathon history over the years. Poke and Vetter once did a 15-hour run, divided into 3 sections, of living decks of Pokemon Blue, where not only did you have to complete the Pokedex, like you'd have to actually have a Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur all at the same time.
Doing the choice to do it.
That guy's
Doing Living Dex was a choice.
Yeah, we could have just.
It was the right choice.
Umbreon design, 7.
We must have been starved for content that year.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, well,
Same, bro.
let's spend this 15-hour
Well, I was
idea.
flipping through the video for that the other day too, and like so much of it is just us like just sitting there, like Paris is like asleep on the couch at one point. I think. It's just like-
Okay, Umbreon. Fine, I'll give Umbreon an 8.
I like Umbreon.
Umbreon.
Unfortunate about the Council.
I do like I do like the design, but it's just
Shiny Umbreon.
Shiny Brown is cool.
Yeah.
yeah. I would give that one probably like a 9.
It's just like such a small change, but it goes a long way for it.
As
I think-
opposed to Shiny Espeon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shiny
that's-
Espeon's
Fluorescent green.
bad.
What is it with all like the purple ones? Like having green shinies?
That's a good question.
Because that's the
Because
inverted value.
Mewtwo has green as
Yeah.
well.
But they didn't always do inverted value.
Yeah, they only did
It
inverted
was-
value for
it-
Gen 1.
Or Gen
Gen 2.
2.
Gen 2
yeah.
as well?
Well, Gen 1 didn't have shiny.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
it eventually did. Right, yes, Gen 2.
Yeah, I think Gen 3 is when they started making them like their own values.
I want to see Bill.
This will look.
Delibird.
There he is.
Why is he posing like that, man?
I know.
Dancing
It's
back.
seductictive.
Heracross is cool.
Heracross is cool.
Heracross got to be like a 9.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't agree.
Oh.
Only because he's just a mob.
Yeah, and I think I think it's
Well, like,
because you're
fighting
comparing
ball.
him to other bug types, and bug types generally suck.
Yeah.
But Heracross is sick.
Heracross.
But I feel like it looks like a bug, but also like it has the spikes like it's armor. Like, I
That
don't
is a
know.
bug.
Yeah.
That's straight up a bug.
Yeah, I know, but it adds a little spikes and a little
Have you ever
little
seen
detail.
Mega?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, though, Devin. Like, just no.
It's
just
like very
it's just
specific.
a carbon
It's the
copy
same
of a
as
real thing.
Dugong, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks,
you're
don't get me
right.
wrong, I think it looks cool,
Yeah.
but
Like,
it's
you're
just a bug that's
Agreed.
now Pokemon with eyes.
Compared to like Pinsir.
Yeah, I
Nah,
still think
Pinsir's-
Pinsir's cool, but it's still a bug.
Base Spencer is like,
Okay. Okay.
Castle 10. 2.
Hey, wait, cast form changes though.
No, it
Doesn't count.
But this iteration.
Red
form?
too.
Neutral
10.
form, cast form.
Yeah, it's kind of just like someone spit or something. Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I can literally go like on the ground and be like, that's cast form.
Like, it
Like
honestly
Seal
looks like
Landon.
a placeholder asset, and they just never. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
It's a weather Pokemon. Leave it. Tangential
Train-related
train-related
question.
Go ahead.
You can read it.
The wood up on the trails of camp are constantly rotting out. Railway sleepers last decades because they're treated with creosote. Do you use a type of treated wood? I'm not sure I can even read what you say.
I think it's just.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, we don't use treated
Jack, we will use treated wood if you fund it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All your questions boil down to if you give us the money, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, slacking.
Slacking gotta be like 7.
Sleepers are the wood that holds the
Okay.
rails together.
That's
Oh,
fabulous.
who knew? Thank you for giving me some train knowledge.
Better than the
We use treated wood where?
I feel like
On
Like
the
in
trail.
Slacking,
on the
yeah.
board box.
Wow.
Very, very.
Yeah, like
The one that deck built, the new one, is that
it's just pressure treated.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll last longer.
Uh-oh.
That's
Oh,
fine.
he used the
Oh,
physical
my
move.
We're fine.
Sweet mother.
That was a crit. Okay, I can't die right now, so I'm
Because
going
you know he's in big trouble.
to.
Yeah.
Sounds like a groan tube.
Okay, we're fine.
You know?
Oh my god.
Does that have an increased critical? No.
Doesn't matter.
He did.
what he's
He's gonna burn dead.
Slacking gone.
Botanist Jimmy, for you.
Yeah, slacking
man.
is fine. He's kind of, I don't know. He's middling.
Slacking is mechanically interesting because he always has the ability slack off,
Yeah.
where he can only attack every second turn.
I think it's
So
pretty
in Kaizo, it's he's particularly dangerous because
Thank you, Vinny.
he has a really high base stat total, but he doesn't have the crappy ability to balance him out.
Yeah.
Vinny.
I think his base stat total is like 680, which is the same like back legendaries on the cover of the game's good.
From a design standpoint, he's fine.
Yes.
He's a Bigfoot line down on
Yeah,
him.
he's just.
Oh god. Oh god.
He's sleepy.
We're going sideways.
In the newer
Well, we'll
gens,
need
there's
to talk to Bill anyways to go to SSN.
there's a
right,
newer
I think.
ability that lets you turn off.
Yes.
So slacking will just.
I remember in Pokemon Coliseum, there's a boss with slacking and slowking, and the slowking always uses skill.
Vinny, this is regular Kaizo. We thought about Super Kaizo, but we wanted to try to get a run past Brock. And coincidentally, our first run got past Brock.
We need Delibird right now.
We need Delibird. Oh my god.
Hey, Palm got to be like a 9.
He copied us.
He's pretty cool.
He's a monkey, but he
got a unique characteristic.
I like this one. He got like his actual. What is like? He got like a third.
What is this
The
Heracross
sprite is
slander?
also- The sprite is also good.
I'm not a fan of Ambipom.
No,
I
I'm not
love
either.
it.
Oh, I forgot about him.
No, I'm not either.
That's a
I
forgettable
love
Pokemon.
I like
Vulpix?
Vulpix, W.
Oh yeah, Volvus is 9 or 10 for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's pretty cool.
But
I like
again,
the
it's just a
Alolan
fox
bear.
with like a pearl on it.
But like, there's some change
What
to
is
it.
the
There's
tails,
like,
yeah.
There's like all the tails.
Yeah.
I remember when Pokemon Go first came out, Signal Hill was a Vulpix nest, and I drove in from Graveneer to go to the Vulpix.
Persevering? Gotta be like a
Five.
5.
Yeah.
No, not even. I'd
Yeah,
say like
probably
3.
like
Yeah,
2,
you're right, right.
3.
It is just a bear.
A bear with a circle on his gut.
Yeah.
Harrison was so much better.
Teddy Earth is way better. Teddy Earth is probably like a 7.
Because like you get the whole like, oh, it's like it's
And then-
teddy bear.
Yeah.
And then it turns into
And then it turns into
Ursaluna
that.
again.
I like what about Kadabra? The middle of the line with the
I
stars.
think the middle might be the worst one.
Yeah.
5 or 6.
Yeah, I give it like a 6.
Still pretty cool.
I give Abra like probably like a 8.
Yeah, I think Abra's the coolest
Average.
breed.
I think they give 8.76.
I'm
No,
gonna.
8.67.
I'm not gonna find more trainers up
So
here.
it's Fearless did for a little bit.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I
Could
can't
be
let
to
myself
beat
get
more
TCG
trainers
Pocket
up
'cause
here.
I'll spend money on it. I don't want them.
Is that the case?
Well, I feel like that she's not a trainer, is she?
She is.
She is.
Yeah.
Oh, rats.
Congrats.
I'm not gonna fight any more trainers up here. I'm gonna go do Misty now, I think. Because we're not really close enough to gain to another level up, so I feel like it would just be...
So if you fail Misty on the first trainer right now, I could also break the tie by doing an additional trainer up on that route.
Well, what do we want to say? Do you want to say Misty trumps the trainers up there? So that way, like, even if you go straight to Misty and beat Misty without doing anything up there.
That's still, like, that'll be, like, the first, like, prioritized tiebreaker because it's game progression. But if you die on this trainer right here, I could win by beating Misty, or maybe by doing more trainers in the route. Could. Okay.
I'm in with that. Okay, Performer Pie.
I hate
Spinda.
That is on 0. Spinda.
Why does he look like he's like carrying the
This
rolls?
is 5 or 6. This is okay.
Something about Spinda just never sat right with me though.
There's 360
Neutral.
different forms of him.
Points for the forums.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like the dots on him
Yeah.
are randomized somewhat.
Well, that's just unnecessary.
Volt Absorb, bro. Give it
Like
up.
you could do like 5.
Right,
Don't do,
yeah.
Like,
I don't need one for every day of the year. I'll give him
Goose, I had it, but I don't really use it anymore. I feel like, after the...
initial level.
Yeah, after the hype wore off, then
The battling in that game was also kind of stinky.
This is Kumba. We're going toward Misty now. I'm going to play it safe and kick this bird. I calculated.
Well, I've been there before.
Okay.
yes, it is.
Yeah.
We have one more trainer, and then we have Misty. Remember, I can't heal before Misty. Oh, I can only heal in battle. So I'm really hoping I can get into Misty now without having to use any of, or by one remaining healing item.
Delibird, please!
Okay, Clamperl was crazy earlier. Clamperl was a threat. We're gonna hit Thunder, it's not gonna miss. And that's not gonna paralyze.
The app is a good alternative to the hobby because the hobby is in shambles right now.
Yeah. I keep getting like the should I open it or should I close it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I love
Good old
that
Pokey Rev.
Goose, that's very fair. The cards are
You
pretty.
ever see that same guy that's a challenger where he goes to like a con and has to collect like a whole set
Yes.
in like an hour?
Yes, he makes like a
Alright.
There we go.
Everything until I.
We are going into Misty.
Never thought I'd see that.
Sweet
No, me neither. Okay, Developer Wellington.
No Kumba.
No Kumba.
No.
It gotta be 0. That's a 1.
Yeah, Swine Up's
No,
super
dude,
bad.
Swine Up's
Nah,
awesome.
he's so cute though.
You
This
kidding
Sprite
me?
of- This Sprite swine up is actually kind of cute because he's like.
Mammoth Swine
He's
is
a turd with a little nose.
Mammoth Swine is a 10.
I'll give him 2 because he's a little bit cute. Delibird, please.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 9.
I'm pressing the wire snap button.
That might be a 10 actually.
Bazooka.
They threw with the shinies though. 'cause they made-
I need this to do a lot of damage.
Like if they were.
Okay, we're going Thunder.
Bazooka.
We need Thunder to hit.
What
Like
type
a
that
bunch.
is?
Accuracy fell!
Oh no.
Sweet mother.
That is
Oh, that is not ideal.
Hoops in his glee.
Oh no.
Keep in mind, we are still at
As
Disney,
if I'm gonna get this far, but hey, this is
Oh!
this is hope.
Isn't this,
Paralyzed chance.
isn't this move? Isn't that Alicia's counter name?
Oh!
Still possible. Green left it.
So Misty.
Delibird, Delibird.
My accuracy is still down a lot though.
Delibird's the only right way to go.
Why not? 3.
Forgettable Pokemon too.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Warsped just because it has higher accuracy, and we need that right now. No, Paral, I probably could have healed on this too, but
You made the right
I
choice.
think we'll get a level here. Not quite. 2 more.
Delibird.
Breloom.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's a gross one.
That's a 2 for me. I hate the lumps everywhere.
I think it's
Better than.
It's not very good.
I give it a 3 or
It's good
It's
creative.
better, yeah, it's better than Shroomish.
Definitely.
Yeah.
If we can save the energy root, that'd be crazy.
Let's see what we get.
Delibird, Delibird.
Delibird.
Hitmonlee.
Hitmonlee's cool. I like Hitmonlee.
I don't
Hit
know.
on top is best hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I give Hitmonlee like a 5.
Counter bust
Dr.
down.
Bust down.
Baba.
Oh my god. Okay.
Energy root.
Whoa.
It's happening.
Oh my.
Good news, energy root.
He just ate the root salt.
Okay, we got Warsped all filled up again now.
Chocolate ball.
Burn.
He's preying on your downfall.
Burn. Oh.
My god.
Burn. Okay,
Oh.
but it's only half power now because I'm at half health.
72.
Yeah.
Oops, it's gotta be.
I got bad
I can even
news.
sit here and watch this.
He's crying.
Let's throw something.
He's checking his bank account as we speak.
Bait up the computer.
Octazooka? I would take that. I would take that.
Who got the seeds together? Because I'm getting suspicious now.
Oops. Well, it's all the program does it randomly. Octazooka, will this work?
That's Alicia's counselor name.
Oh, able to learn Octazooka.
I don't think you get rid of water spout.
I don't think so either. We'll hang on to it for a rainy day.
Times at 310.
We're ready to keep it at 20 minutes.
It's time for the 20-minute stretch break.
Now the real question is, do we go straight to Surge?
Yes.
I thought we might as well.
Might as well,
I
yeah.
need to go talk to Bill first, though. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not gonna make
That
any
takes
crazy
20 minutes.
progress, so.
You have to talk to Bill.
I feel like that's how you get the
Yeah,
SSA and
Yeah, you get
pass.
the ticket from Bill.
But do you need that for search?
Yes,
you need to
it's
get-
really
you need to
good.
get cut.
Oh,
off
cost,
of
right.
Oh, you just got an HF.
Christ.
I do.
I don't think I've ever played through Kanto like the right way. I've only done Dodo Plus game. You go like backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, but just wait to see what this Pokemon
I
person
just
got.
played
Dilly
it.
Bird.
Bird.
I just
Yeah,
went through
Bird.
every
Show us the
single
Dilly.
thing.
Tang.
Oh, I'll give him a Tang. I don't know how I feel about him a Tang.
Yeah.
I-
He's the worst
It's-
though.
I love
yeah,
the
yeah,
wall,
they don't
But
want
I like that line how they evolve from
No, I
leg
like
to
Machine more than
body
Yeah.
to, you know what I mean? Like it looks like it
In a
evolves.
total, it looks awesome, but I just think that one is the worst of.
I get that one a 5.
I hate
Beldum's
to
cool.
describe that.
Yeah,
as
Beldum.
Arcanine.
Arcanine gotta be like a 9 to me.
Arcanine's pretty classic.
Metagross is, yeah.
Arcanine, the legendary Pokemon.
Hard to argue with her.
I find in
Yeah.
general, I like the older Pokemon more. 'Cause I feel like the later Pokemon are trying too much to look like cute little characters.
Yeah.
Where like Arcanine, you can imagine stealing a bunch of those random. Wilmer's awesome.
Yeah.
What?
Two?
Two.
Way
Wow.
better.
Well,
That doesn't mean
yeah,
Wilmer
but,
has
like,
to be
he's-
2.
But like,
he's just baby
that,
Wailord.
He's
that's
like a
a
little
beach ball.
ball with.
That's a
Wailord's
beach ball
side
with
is
paper
worse
tape
than
on it.
Wailord.
Who's better,
I
Wailmer
agree.
or Spiel? Which one did
No, I like
circle
Wailmer
better?
Wilmer.
Wilmer.
Yeah,
Wilmer.
I agree with Spiel.
Feels annoying. When I see a Spiel, I want to just punt this across the.
You don't want to punt the whale?
No, Whalmer's odd. He got the. I like that motif of eye faces on a Pokemon. I like that, and Wobbuffet, and like Ditto. I like that design.
Yeah, you
of
want to
face.
stay friends with him because when he turns into Wailord, you do not want to
It's
be
like the
his
colon parentheses.
Yeah.
Wailord is like the OG water spout Pokemon.
Quagsire, that.
I love Quagsire.
That kind of Pokemon design I
Wooper,
like.
Quagsire, little
Yeah,
guys.
I do like that.
Haldean Wooper though? Hard pass.
But Whalmer is not even close.
Haldean what?
Haldean Wooper.
Yeah. I don't
Oh
like-
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
like that one either.
And Clogsire.
Honestly,
Man.
all the Paldeans I could throw in the
Yeah,
ocean.
Haldean was not good.
They just get too free.
Max Elixir. Oh, that's a good move. That heals on my PP.
Yeah, to Dunsparce I'm not gonna defend.
Let's
But like,
like
Tentacool?
Yeah, there's so many
uh,
lazy
Toad School?
rehashed designs in Haldean.
I love how they did.
It's almost like
the,
Scarlet and Violet aren't good games.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Sinistea and like the.
But you know what? I had
the
fun
guys,
playing
and
them.
then,
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say
the
I had
social
fun.
one.
Man, I'll
Yeah.
tell you, I bet when the new Switch comes out, replaying those
Might be
will be
better,
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
if
hope
they-
they
if-
actually fix
They
it.
work.
The frame,
Yeah.
yeah, they'll
Games
actually,
run?
work and not be garbage.
Because genuinely, they're some of the most fun Pokemon games when they work.
You know, maybe the problem was the Switch all along, not the game.
Well, but inherently, it's
The game- the game
it's the
is-
game's problem.
No, I'm
because
just joking, but I'm just
they're
saying.
playing it off that.
But I'm saying it doesn't help that it's on.
I do really enjoy the Dung Beetle Pokemon though. Relor? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Rellor and Rapska.
Young Slanty.
Don't slant it. We are gaming. That's true. Alright.
Swampert is, I don't know.
I don't like
get
Swampert. He freaks me out.
Yeah, I give him like a 6.
Sir JJ's right. You have to buy the
I
buy
know.
Yeah.
the remakes. Well, you can play old games that we buy. You just don't get to like the Switch 2 or.
Yeah, yeah.
It would still be on better hardware, so it'd be no problem.
Should in theory. Or maybe they'll tank enough purpose to get you to buy a remake.
Very possible, actually.
I know, like, to... Yeah, I don't entirely know how it works. Is you can, like, upgrade your
Yeah.
games for, like, $10, $15.
So it's like that's like basically
It's
like
like
DLC.
It depends on how much content it has. Some are 10, some are
That's
20.
basically DLC.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you what I hate. How they were like, oh, we're bringing back cartridges, but the cartridge is just a key on a cartridge.
Yeah.
Because you still have to download the whole game.
Yeah.
Oh,
They don't want you- they don't want
you-
The Switch 2 seems bad.
The companies
Yeah.
don't want you to own things anymore. They want to own
Exactly.
it.
Absolutely.
Everything has to be like.
It's disturbing. It's honestly disturbing.
It's weird.
Yeah.
We live in a hellscape.
Yep.
But Vileplume's pretty cute. I give Vileplume like a 7.
Fun hat.
He has some cool edge. Look up.
But I like how it's based on an actual flower too.
Yeah.
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 But it's enough different that it's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vileplume's great.
That's the thing about the
And it's
first
got
gen.
the little face on it.
First gen is just peak.
Yeah.
I know it's just nostalgia, but I don't care. First gen is like
Blank
peak.
stare.
The blank stare.
Alright. Best non-Gen 1 design.
That's so hard.
That's such a
There's
open
literally
question.
thousands.
I think
Okay.
Ho-Oh comes to mind as a really
I
well
love
designed
Ho-Oh.
legendary. Like they just scream like I'm a legendary Pokemon.
Glade.
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of Lugia. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I
Lugia's
love
also great.
Glade.
I mean,
Also,
I also have Rayquaza.
Rayquaza's
alright,
been
non-
yeah.
non-legendary.
Non-legendary.
Glade.
Yeah, Glade.
Yeah.
Blade's awful.
Wait. What was
Yeah.
No.
We're green. We can do
Is Glade the ice one? Is Glade the ice ball?
No, Glade's
No,
Green onion.
the male Gardevoir.
What was the
Yeah.
question?
Oh no.
Coolest
What?
Best Pokemon of all time.
non-Gen 1 non-legendary design.
Non-Gen 1, non-legendary design.
Weavile.
Kumbus is Dragonite, which is Gen 1, so that's wrong. Or
Red
Reggie Ice.
I mean,
I wish.
it's cast
Red
form.
Dice is legendary.
It's
Oh, I can use that, right?
Guys, cast form changes with the weather. Like, by design, that is, like...
No, but we're talking about
Cast
regular cast form. Also, I don't even like the designs cast form, I'll be
Well,
honest.
why,
Yeah.
Some ones look
why,
like a bunch of like warts.
why are we limiting it to just regular cast form, though?
Well, either way, it
You're
doesn't work.
excluding a lot of its design.
Why
all
isn't
the
there a
designs are
sand
doo-doo.
cast for?
Even the other designs suck, I think.
Just the fact that it's a Pokemon that changes with the weather is, like, pretty cool, unique design.
Yeah, but it's not. That's a concept, not a design.
Absolutely.
What?
Calcium.
I like Whimsicott. I think that's
Yeah,
Ooh,
Whimsicott is.
Whimsicott is a friend.
Yeah.
Whimsicott's good, yeah.
Cottoney's like mid.
The best of all of them
Whimsicott
is so
is
hard to say. Like, there's so
really
many. Non-Gen 1.
I also really like Ambrose. Like that whole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ambrose is one of my favorite lines.
I like Totodile. Like, I don't really like
Crobat
Feraligatr.
is an evolution
I like
of a
Totodile.
Gen 1 Pokemon, but like Crobat is another one of my favorites.
Flygon is cool, yeah.
Flygon.
Polygon,
The
yeah.
lava. I love like Cyndaquil with the lava. I also love Typhlosion. Like.
Where we're short in time, I'm probably gonna skip some trainers and just try to rush to Gym 3.
Oh, yeah. I like.
Really put the nail in the coffin, so to speak.
Flygon is cool. So true. Mega Flygon.
I'm saying, all you gotta do is get a good first seed.
Facts.
Yeah.
Oh. He's on the floor.
This has been the worst Kaizo Ironmon in the history of Kaizo Ironmon. Maybe ever.
Yeah, Flygon's
Dugong.
Oh, that's not a daily boo.
Okay, how about instead of rating it from scale 1 to 7, we'll just go yeah, boo or yeah.
Snippy's cool. Snippy's cool. I like Snippy's like sort of veering into like cute cartoon character vibe. But at least he looks cool.
And I've always liked Gliscor.
Sorry's like the
I
best.
think that might be my favorite
of that
sports
line,
Pokemon.
though.
I think that is my
What
favorite.
one is it?
Gliscor, it's like a
The little
bat.
I press. How did I get that?
But he's
there?
like the final evolution of Gligar.
I'll go away.
I never remember which
Slugma's race Pokemon.
Slugma's awesome. What are you talking about?
I'll tell you what sucks.
Why has he got an awesome name?
The name is awesome, but the Pokemon's stinky.
What do you mean? He's like a lava slime.
Yeah, I don't care.
So you're probably just fighting the one obligatory trainer here and then going straight for cut on St. Anne, I guess, SSN?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't get a I didn't catch a HM friend, but I'll do that if we get
What is it? I want to
through.
say Cacturn is coolest non-Gen 1 non-legendary. Yeah, that's good. That's
Cacturn? Oh my god, Cacturn. No.
I don't like
No,
Cacturn at all.
Cacturn's awful.
Wait,
was
I
gonna
hate
say I got a
Cacturn.
hot take in the chat there.
Wait, that might be the one I'm thinking of.
Man, the only way to go
Is
to
Cacturn the one that looks like a scarecrow?
Yeah,
It's like-
Yeah, Green
Yeah.
Scarecrow.
Actually, never mind.
Is he scared?
I don't know.
No, he's like he's a
Cactus.
cactus,
Yeah.
but he can't
Yeah.
build a
Also, why
Scarecrow.
does Cacturn exist and Maractus exist?
Charmander,
I love
yay!
Maractus.
What's
I
Maractus?
actually love
Maractus is cooler than
Maractus
Cactus,
is
yeah.
really cool.
It's a standalone cactus Pokemon, no evolutions. Pretty obscure
and it got
Pokemon.
like the,
Do you
it got,
picture?
like the little
Yeah.
like pink flower.
What's the worst design Pokemon of all time? Garbodor?
Tumbleweed, the Tumbleweed.
Gardevoir, see Gardevoir, they had a concept.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I almost want to
I
call
don't
it like
hate it.
Pam. Like it's kind of like
I hate a lone muck.
Yeah, Maractus.
Why are they colored?
Maractus
Like,
gotta
why
be
are
up
they
there
colorful?
in,
Why are they rainbow?
That's what I'm saying.
I think Oinkoloin might be my
Oh
least
yeah,
favorite.
jeez, yeah. There's an obscure one.
Yeah,
Gen
Maractus
9
is very
Pokemon.
obscure. No
It's,
evolution.
Grumpig. I'm a Grumpig hater.
Buys. Her
Oinkoloin
ugly
another
is incredible.
pig.
Especially because it's glammy
Glammeow
evolves.
for-
I always thought that was awesome.
You as a Pokemon.
Oh, Glammeow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're pro.
Is there like a?
I'm not a fan of Snubbull.
No, someone.
What about
I
Charon?
don't like that
What about
name.
Charon? It's like the plant.
I don't know, but that
Oh,
So-
it got like
Charon with the-
Hoppip.
Normally,
Yeah, like-
for
like
our
a leaf form,
purposes,
but you
this
can't-
would
Oh,
not
yeah,
be.
Cherubi.
This would not be what you would do. However,
Cherubi.
we're only got
Cherubi.
11 minutes or so. Or I guess you have to 145 on the timer, but
You gotta do the rival fight here, right?
yeah, normally in Super Kaizo you can't fight the trainers,
Corviknight is.
but in regular Kaizo you can. But we're just going straight toward the rival.
Hoops in shambles right now.
Is he this way? Or is he up the floor? I think he's this way.
I don't know where
Yeah.
Shambles is, but Hoops is in
I
it.
think Gary.
He's got the-
Kelly Bird?
He got the number now.
Bound.
Please.
I'm sorry.
He's serving.
Yay.
He's served. I like Iron
Bone Rush, that's actually
Fine.
that'll do
I
it.
serve friends.
Show me bone.
Okay, you can stop.
Bone.
Okay, you can stop.
Yes, keep
Yeah,
going.
loaded dice in the game.
Vermium Wurmple.
Linus, listen
God.
that you will be pro Wurmple.
That is awful.
Oh my
I
gosh.
like
Yes.
Purple by itself.
Crit.
But like the fact that its second is literally a cocoon, like bleh.
I mean, is this rival battle?
Yeah.
In my house.
What's the best, like,
Metapod.
Metapod.
yeah,
Silcoon.
correct.
No, Metapod is the best
Damn.
Pokemon.
Guys,
Metapod's
how
the first full-out shiny I've ever encountered.
how do we feel about the theory that
And I didn't catch it.
The Cubone is Kangaskhan.
Silcoon versus Cascoon. Which one's good?
The purple one.
how do we feel about the theory that Venomoth was supposed to be originally the Metapod?
I
Yeah.
100%
They swapped Butterfree and
Definitely possible.
Definitely.
Also,
Yeah.
Pidgeotto and Pidgeotto are definitely named backwards.
Yeah.
Okay, we need Thunder in here.
Oh, we got your poison.
But it happened like 3 turns ago.
I think so. Oh, man, I was dissociating there.
Yeah, this other was almost level 40. It's crazy.
Kelly Bird! No.
Please.
I forgot Rhino.
Oh.
Please. Save me.
Oh.
The
that's
poison
stupid.
here is concerning. We have 220 something steps to get to, or about 200 steps to get somewhere safe. Oh well.
Don't you have a poison
I think
berry?
if you get up to where you get cut,
I hope
they
we
just
do.
drop you off at the entrance of St. Anne, so then you can just have it.
That might kill us.
That's it. Oh my god, no it is not.
It's a tank.
Wow.
But I think it's unless you got something in for it.
I think it's gonna be it.
Kami Ninja, we have not caught them all. We've caught exactly one. This is a Kaizo
I think it's better
Ironmon
to
run.
go up and then it drops you off at like the.
Does it?
I do not
Yeah.
think it will.
I don't think it does.
I don't think it does
You gotta
either.
walk back
No,
out.
yeah, you do.
Oh, I think that might be like the original red and blue.
Don't think so.
Huh.
You could rare candy from right
Yeah. Yeah.
Cope.
Okay. We have 28. Here we go. I think it's possible because you only have to get to our room.
I'm pretty sure if you go really fast, you'll just be allowed.
I think we're good actually. Oops.
You can outrun the poison.
One of these rooms is ours.
You have to believe you can outrun the poison.
I think it's
Oh
this
god, that
one.
man just lost you a couple hours.
I know, the newfangled Pokemon.
Is this our room?
Are you even allowed to use this to heal?
I feel like in Kaizo you are.
Google it.
With 7 minutes left, we have a country.
Yeah, I mean.
I'll go check.
Okay.
We'll say. I mean, you can send the gym once we figure this out, for sure, hands down. All right.
Just a clarification.
Pause the timer, guys.
Guys, I've been trying to figure out where Derek has been. I can hear him.
He's
Man, I
posting in
can't-
a Discord right now. It's in all caps. Can you heal the SSN ship in regular Kaizo? Whoever's in this Discord right now is gonna
Say help needed now.
Middle
Middle
marathon.
caps.
Also, link the marathon.
No.
Get banned for self-advertising.
What suction cups do?
It just makes it so we can't get blown away and
Oh, man,
regular.
Keeps you stuck to the ground.
Yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, yeah, regardless, I'm probably gonna die. I don't even know if that's our room or this is our room. I feel like this is our room.
Ironmon rules. Fire red, leaf green. Hang on, we can check.
This is important.
This is important.
I'm on the edge of a seat here.
This is it. You must immediately fight.
This is for ultimate and up.
Cannot travel to.
Must fight.
Good gravy.
Up to,
John
fire red,
Rogan.
leaf green.
don't know politics.
I'm just gonna go for it,
So,
Hoops.
what was it?
Okay.
I don't know if we're actually allowed doing that. As I feel like if even if we weren't, I feel like we would have had it would have been close amount of steps to get back. So you won't know for sure. We can get clarification from the.
Well, let's just
the
say you
Discord.
died if we're not allowed, and if you are,
Yeah.
that's the easiest one. Because you might have not made it back.
Yeah, it would have been pretty close.
It doesn't matter because one AOS.
Yes.
But it does.
Oh, you got cool beard though.
It's annoying me that I scratched out snipper clips in green.
Yeah, I'm confident with that.
And we can't fix it. It has to stay that way.
Because we might mess up the whole thing. Okay, let's do a dice. After this run, let's do a dice, a quick dice game. Somebody put a couple dollars on the line for the dice roll.
Sir JJ said you land a 1 through 6, he'll donate $400.
A 1 through 6.
Yep.
Ooh.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a
Yep.
row?
No, just anywhere
No,
between
just
1 and 6.
between 1 and 6.
Oh.
Hoops, what you're doing, look now, it looks pretty comfortable, I'm not gonna lie.
What is this match on?
Oh.
That's called the belly slam.
Oh, I need to get a HM friend.
HM friend.
Only mama friend.
How do I eat breakfast now? You gotta think about it.
You cannot use the SSN dead.
Okay. So
Here, you go.
we'll never know how many steps. I feel like it would have been fairly close. I feel like if I had to guess, I would say I would die.
So, we're basically at the end of your run now.
Yes. Oh well.
Thank you, Kingdom, for following.
We just call us. I would say we can probably call it here now.
So, what would you say Hoops' win condition will be tomorrow?
Beat the rival on the boat.
But you beat the rival on the boat.
Yes. So if you beat the rival on the boat, then if you do anything else beyond that, then I would say.
Like if I beat Surge's first Pokemon. Well, Surge's first, Trainer's first Pokemon.
Beat a Pokemon past the rival on the boat.
Yeah.
That logically sits in the order. past
So,
that.
but like not in the route to the race.
Yeah, I would say if you,
Yeah, like
if you
something that would
beat,
be
if you
Surge
beat a
on.
Pokemon in Surge's gym, then you win.
Sweet. So that's okay. All right.
And out of curiosity, what's the timer on this right now? So I can see like 10 minutes, 10 extra minutes to work with. Ish. I think it's like one.
I have my work cut out for me.
135.
Yeah, we can call it there because that'll get us back on track there. But that was a very different
right.
kind of Kaizo. I'd say just for funsies, I'm gonna start another seed and I'll show you a more regular looking Pokemon we could have gotten instead because we had very good luck on that. But just for funsies, we'll see what would have happened if.
Well, I think you can still play while I'm doing this.
Okay. Thank you, Goomba. Oh yes, get the log out, sure.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, that's good. Is it the previous one?
Yeah.
Impros. We were gonna learn nothing else good beyond there.
And nothing else good beyond there.
Like, the speed would have killed us eventually. Check what Surge had. There's a.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
we
was
would
definitely
we
beatable.
would have died to Perish Song on Surge, I think.
Oh yeah.
Check his speed and stuff for Cacturn. Yeah, we would have died to Perish Song,
But
so that would have
Is
been it.
Cacturn his first Pokemon though?
No,
Not
but
sixth.
with Smart AI, you can like do
Oh.
once.
Ah, yeah.
So,
Man, it's gonna work people put into these.
oh my god, yes.
I love this driver.
Yeah.
See, let's see what the
Except
champions
the
final
fact
team
that
would have been.
Misty's blonde. Why is she blonde?
Oh, you had an name for us too.
Oh.
Oh my god. Champion
Level 95
Terry.
Emperors with water spout.
Why does Bulbasaur's pixel sprite always look like the shiny?
Oh, I also want to go check out the. Huh?
We're trying to find. Oh, Wigglytuff, yeah.
Nah.
He was there to be a nuisance.
Crazy move.
Alright, we'll end it off by seeing more regular luck. So I always go left, so we wouldn't have an Ampharos that time. We'd be fighting a Magikarp. We would have had. So honestly, when this happens, I'm always taking that Pokemon, so that means I get to pick from one of the other ones.
You would pick
So we would have had
Ampharos, so-
another Ampharos. Like,
Couldn't be.
Crack the pack.
let's see how we imagine this better.
Crack the pack. Crack the pack.
That's so cool.
Like 3
And-
stars.
I love that.
Hit it again.
Should
Not as good.
That's good.
Not as good. We have speed.
Alright, thanks everyone. That was Ironmon. Hoops will try that again tomorrow.
Stay tuned for Splatoon.
Oh man, what a run.
I think I'm gonna go with some food there now. Stuck it there.
16-9 game would be our thing now, right?
Yeah, there's a big ham scene, I believe.
Yeah, yeah, no, I gotta,
Okay.
I gotta switch over that. I'm just getting set up for the next one. So.
Gotta get my banana.
No one in the room. It's very obvious.
It's just people tune in. It's just an empty stream. The Canada flag kind of looks upside down.
Was it? Man, the Canada flag is cursed.
All right, so we gotta switch the.
You need to take the PC cable out and put the silverish one in.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. This is on Switch, right?
Yeah. Hoops, this is yours here. Cool.
Alrighty. So we got it switched over on stream and on Twitch.
And you know change the game on the tracker.
Yep, it's already changed.
Oh, so it's already connected.
Yeah, you should be able to
You should be able to pop your Switch in that dock there.
There's no HDMI in this dock. Oh,
Oh, that's
it's
because
the
we
USB.
had it in the PS5 earlier.
Yeah.
So the HDMI is on the floor there, Charlie.
This silver one. Yeah. With the jank end on it. It's wiggling.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we had in
Thank
the
you.
PS5 earlier.
Yeah.
Alright, I really need to go pee.
Go for it.
Oh my god.
It works apparently.